Use counterattacks when faced with multiple enemies to gain the advantage.
Come in, Altair. I trust you're well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask then. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Acre with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Ares used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it, whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are two more Templars who require your attention. One in Acre, known as Sibrand. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
Going to run into someone.
What would cause him to run like that?
When the Animus shows you are being watched by an informed guard, you should blend immediately. Even the slightest disturbance.
It's the hero of Damas. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Muallim has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubair.
Ah, Salahadin's chief scholar. Strange choice of target in my opinion. But who are we to question the Master's will? I'm sure he has his reasons.
Then you're familiar with the man.
He's been quite busy these past few days, organizing the scholars and sending them into the streets to preach.
What do they speak of?
Light and fire, cleansing sins, apocalyptic nonsense if you ask me. All this talk of paths and a new world.
What about this new world?
Couldn't say. I don't pay attention to the ramblings of madmen. Much too busy with real world.
Very well. I'll walk among the people, see what I can learn. Where would you suggest I search?
South of here, you'll find an academy and a guard tower. They're both good places to search. There's also a hospital to the east you might want to visit.
I'll begin at once.
So eager. You've certainly changed, and for the better, I might add.
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Out comes the English king and his
Make
infidel
room,
army.
lad.
They leave horrors in their wake. Salah-ad-Din rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, find favor with us, that he may grant us victory.
I'm so hungry.
Be wary, friend.
Why would he do that?
The shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong, strong like Salah-ad-Din, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. Seems a tragedy.
When will he stop acting like a fool?
Could you spare a few coins?
Bad news, brother. I killed a Templar this morning. Well, I suppose that's actually good news. I even found a letter on him which I gave to Nemair, who said he'd find you and deliver it. But from the look in your face, I suspect this hasn't happened. Go on then. Don't waste any more time with me. Seek Nemair and get that letter.
No, please don't. Just a few coins, please.
We must resist. We must.
Can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Now to Abtal.
What is he doing? You have no business here. Leave.
He was a teacher, a false prophet of their lies. But then the way was made clear to Jubair. He saw what must be done, understood it fell to him, having learned the truth, to spread it. And as he was shown the way, so was I. And I will show you as well. You live a lie, surrounded by false knowledge.
Sir, have any money?
Jemel,
Friend forever!
Yeah.
I'll get you!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kaçmanına izin vermeyin. Gel buraya. يقبضوا علي! يقبضوا علي!
Artık bir anlamı yok. Burada olmadığından eminim.
It's forbidden for you to be here. What a fool!
Help me! Somebody help me!
What أيها اللص؟ لص حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
His hırsız
Come no further.
gebereceksin.
Saracına müstahak. أنت حثالة.
Why are you doing this to me? I've done nothing wrong.
لص حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
I don't understand what he's trying to accomplish.
لص حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء
Please,
ذلك.
someone do something. Let me go.
لص حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
Seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe
Kill
in.
him! Stop
There
him!
is no greater glory than...
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Cursing Christian King and his army of infidels. They go against the will of God, and what we make to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what?
Gel buraya.
We must fight them in any way we can. Now comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Aladdin rides to meet him, that his murderous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds the favor of God to make He carries friends and shaitan everywhere. Watching, waiting, he tempts us always. Be strong, strong like Al-Hadid. Assault against our enemies in whatever way you can. Praise be Al-Hadid. He has found the strength to Now comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake.
There will be no... Praise be Salahadin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization.
You want
Make no mistake,
Can't you spare
it
something?
is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all fight for the world.
No,
We must
you don't
resist.
understand. I have
We
nothing.
must push back.
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
Leave now,
I beg
or
of
I'll
you.
make you.
I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
Everywhere they ride.
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
جدا إنه لم يغادر المدينة أو الشيء الجديد الذي كان ينبغي فعله.
I need food.
I wish to see him,
I'm so hungry.
to hear him speak.
It can be arranged, but we must be careful. There are still those who reject illumination. They would harm him.
Then they are ignorant and afraid.
You seem sincere, but how do I know I can trust you?
It hurts me to even hear you ask the question.
Very well. We gather each day in the madrasa. He comes to speak, and then leads us into the city, that we might cleanse it.
Could I join you then?
Understand that it is a difficult path we walk. Our work demands sacrifice.
I understand.
Then come and meet with us. Let us see how strong you really are.
Please, sir, have any money? My... Family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? Please, sir, have any money? I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Benden bir daha kaçamayacaksın. In their wake. Salahadin rides to meet him. That these
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Pray
Could you
that
spare a
God,
few coins?
glorious and exalted is he,
A few
find
coins.
favor
All
with
I
us,
ask is for
that
a
he
few
may grant us
coins.
victory.
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
I stand before you to deliver a warning.
I beg of you, just
Should
a few
Richard take
coins,
Jaffa,
please.
there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to
Come,
begin.
people. Come see what I've to offer. You won't believe your eyes.
Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. Be wary, friend. The Shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong, strong like Salahadin, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Salahadin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged.
We found the place. It's just as you described it.
I suspect he'll want to deal with this himself, and quickly. Best we say nothing to the others.
A wise course of action. Truth be told, I'll be happy when this business is done.
Soon, my friend, soon. Today should see the last of them put to torch. Boy, come here. You still have the letter I gave you?
Yes.
Go and deliver it then. You'll find the one it's meant for inside the madrasa.
Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should should take Jaffa. There will be no stopping him. Gebel kafir. Gel buraya.
Hey! The right place! What's wrong? Everything's good. Everything's perfect. Bu tarafta. Gel buraya. Çekil önümden yoksa ederim. Gel buraya.
Nasıl kaçtı bunu?
My good people, your search has come to an end. I've anything anyone could possibly need. Come one, come all. I've much to sell.
Oh dear, what is he doing?
Be wary, friend. The shaitan is everywhere.
I have many things, too many things.
Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels. They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride,
You
they
look like
leave
you need
only
something.
suffering
You'll
in their
find it
wake.
here, I'm sure.
They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can. Praise be Salah ad-Din. He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back.
Want the bargain? I'm your man. Come. Be gone, peasant. Watch yourself.
Irresponsible of you.
It's a tragedy, but I say, in another, die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in.
Go pester
Are you
someone
blind?
else.
Be more careful.
Something caught your eye? You, sir! You look like you need something. You'll find it here, I'm sure of it.
Victory!
Please, can't you spare
Surrounded
something?
by false
I'm poor
knowledge,
and sick and
created
hungry.
by
But
wicked men who
coins.
seek
All I
dominion
ask is
over your
for a few
minds.
coins.
Locked away, they might still be discovered. But once burned, these texts can no longer do harm. Though our fathers dwelled in darkness and their fathers before them, it does not mean we must as well. This is our chance to begin anew. Let Jubair lead you to revelation. Let him lead you to the light. Jubair sees things the way they truly are. Sees the poison you carry in your hearts and minds. He works to cast it out. Remove all texts from your homes and schools. Give them to us. They must be destroyed.
I don't know you. Leave me alone. I have everything you'll ever need.
It seems a tragedy.
Why would he do that?
This is an honor.
Come, people. Come see what I have to offer.
Fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this.
Gözünüzü dört açın, geri dönecek.
Your families
Created by wicked men who seek dominion over your minds.
Benden bir
Locked
daha
away, they might still be
kaçamayacaksın.
discovered. But once burned, these texts can no longer do harm. Jubair sees things the way they truly are. Sees the poison you carry in your hearts and minds. He works to cast it out. Remove all texts from your homes and schools. Give them to us. They must be destroyed.
هل تريد قول شيء ما؟
Leave now, or I'll make you. Violence is not the answer, my child.
In this we agree, so speak and I may stay my blade. What is it your master intends? Why destroy all this knowledge?
We lay the stones to build a road upon which soon all men will travel. It leads to a better tomorrow.
That is not what I see.
You are blind. The words upon these parchments, they are poison. Jubair holds the cure. He'll free us from their lies.
It's nonsense you speak. You've lost your mind.
No, not lost, but found. I see the world for what it truly is. He has shown me so much. I am illuminated.
Fanatic is all you are, and dangerous for it.
Do what you must. It changes nothing. We are not afraid.
You should be.
And you seem to know exactly what you want. I like that in a customer. What's this? Oh, where is the one responsible for this? what happened here.
Come see what I have to offer. Before it has a chance
what you
to
see?
begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed.
Tired of never finding anything useful at the other merchants?
Die, Steve! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
You dare steal in my presence?
What news, Altair?
I've learned much about my enemy.
Share what you know then.
Jubair has become obsessed with purging the city of its knowledge.
A most terrible crime. Now I see why Al-Mualim wants you to remove him.
He's using the city scholars to assist him. They go out into the streets, harassing the people and collecting all their written works. I fear he intends to destroy them all.
He must be stopped.
That's why I'm here. He's to hold a meeting soon, at the Madrasa al-Qallasa. It's where I'll go. It's where I'll take his life.
I'll leave you alone to prepare. Bring glory to the Brotherhood.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
You are filth!
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
Die, thief!
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade! A crusade!
You there! Yes, you! Come! Tired of never finding anything useful at the other merchant stalls? That won't happen here! You, sir! You look like...
Is there a reason for this nonsense?
Come see what I've to offer.
Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels!
اقبضوا علي! اقبضوا علي!
Yes, I'll have your head!
You are not supposed to be here, please!
They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin rides to meet him, and these horrors might be glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us. He makes grant us victory.
أحسنتم صنعا!
He worries. Everywhere. Watching, waiting. He tells us always. He's strong.
Away with you.
No reason for doing that.
Every single text in this city must be destroyed.
My friend, you must not do this. Much knowledge rests within these parchments, put there by our ancestors for good reason.
And what reason is this?
They are beacons, meant to guide us, to save us from the darkness that is ignorance.
No, these bits of paper are covered in lies. They poison your minds, and so long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
How can you accuse these scrolls of being weapons? They are tools of learning.
You turn to them for answers and salvation. You rely more upon them than yourselves. This makes you weak and stupid. You trust in words, drops of ink. Do you ever stop to think of who put them there? Or why? No. You simply accept their words without question. And what if those words speak falsely? As they often do. This is dangerous.
You are wrong. These texts give the gift of knowledge. We need them.
You love your precious writings. You'd do anything for them?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Then join them! Any man who speaks as he is just as much a threat. Do any else among you wish to challenge me? Good! Your orders are simple enough. Go out into the city, collect any remaining writings and add them to the piles in the streets. When you're done, we'll send a cart to collect them, that they may be destroyed.
Today is a glorious day. We will at last be free. Purge yourselves of these evil...
Quickly!
God save us! You will not win! Don't force him! Move now or be trampled! Infidels!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Defend the back. I'll get you! Army of infidels! They go against the will of God! Must be made to pay! You cannot run forever! You cannot run Yapmanın cezası ölümdür. Anta hafana! Lefton hafir! Kime boyun eğmek Kaçman fayda etmez. You'll never get away. Don't let him escape. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? İşte kaçıyor. Durun! طريق الطواف عن الجري لن تهرب إنه ينوي بنفسه أنا متأكد جدا حتما فايدة إتمام خطة صباح What are you doing? Move! Guard, quickly! إنه يهرب إلى طريق الرسول وقد انتهى! لا تفلت مني! رأى أي أحد إنه ينهك لن يراه وجدته! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsunuz? Fayda etmez. Citizen! Don't move him! Kaçmasına izin vermeyin! Yes! Burada! Gel buraya! Tamam hataya! Someone should stop! Çekil kenara! Have your head! Çekil önümden yoksa ederim! You'll never get away! Don't let him get away! Kovalayın! Seni gözün kapalı bile yeter. أردت الأمر على ذلك التأخذ وسوف أولي chosen one expected to be. إنه يدرك نفسه. خذوا عليه. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Çekil önümden yoksa ederim. Gel buraya. Kaçmasına izin vermeyin. You won't get away from me! What are you doing? Move! There's no way out! He's finished! Kaçmasına izin vermeyin! احفظوا علي! احفظوا علي!
My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? I'm so hungry. Just a little less. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
إذا رأيتموه لا تدعوه يخرج. انتبهوا جيدا.
Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can.
What? أيها الناس!
Won't anyone help me? What have I done wrong? Help me, please.
فصل حقير سأقطع يديك لسان ذلك. Turn back now.
Please.
When will he stop acting like that?
Who? What? أيها الناس!
What have I done wrong?
Someone tell me why he's doing that?
Good people of Damas, you are doing the right thing. Let us cleanse this city of its poisoned past.
Come no further.
This is a righteous act, and from the flames shall be born a new era, one of truth and unity, governed by a singular... Why? Why have you done this?
Men must be free to do what they believe. It is not our right to punish one for thinking what they do, no matter how much we disagree.
Then what?
You of all people should know the answer. Educate them. Teach them right from wrong. It must be knowledge that frees them, not force.
They do not learn, fixed in their ways as they are. You are naive to think otherwise. It's an illness, for which there is but one cure.
You're wrong, and that's why you must be put to rest.
Am I not unlike those precious books you seek to save? A source of knowledge with which you disagree, yet you are rather quick to steal my life.
A small sacrifice to save many. It is necessary.
Is it not ancient scrolls that inspire the Crusaders? That fill Salah ad-Din and his men with a sense of righteous fury? Their texts endanger others, bring death in their wake. I too was making a small sacrifice. It matters little now. Your deed is done, and so am I.
Altair, tell me you've met with success.
Yes. Jubair's fires are extinguished. His life as well.
Excellent news. I had no doubt you'd succeed.
You should have seen it. The scholars followed him so readily. Wasn't just books they fed to fire either, but any man who opposed them.
Such ignorance breeds only evil. You've done a good thing this day.
As with my other targets, he believed he was doing the right thing, clearing a path to a better future.
Of course he would. Such is the landscape of a madman's mind.
The things I've seen these past few weeks, it's as if all the land has gone mad.
And this is why we fight to end the war, that sanity might return. The people are desperate for direction. It's easy for men like Jubair to prey on this and turn them towards evil. You should go, Altair. Return to Al-Mualim. Tell him what you saw. Let him know the good you've done this day.
Safety and peace, Rafiq.
Upon you as well.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. When you have been exposed, killing some of your pursuers will make it easier to escape.
Welcome home, child. What news?
Another of the named is put to rest.
Then it would appear your work is nearly complete, and your status restored.
A question, Master, if I may.
Ask, and I will answer.
Why these men? Jubair and Sabrand?
Ah, don't you see? They paved the way for change. Ensure threats both old and new are not given cause to intervene.
To weaken them is to weaken our enemy. I suppose that makes sense.
Were these men to continue their work, our work would quickly be undone.
How is that? We've caused them much grief.
We strike at the arms, yes, but this is a hydra that you face, and it is quick to replace that which is severed.
Then we should lop off its head and be done with this.
Soon, soon. We are close. Only one more man stands between us and our ultimate goal.
I will return to my work. The sooner this last man dies, the sooner I might face our true enemy.
Before you go, I have a question for you.
Of course.
What is the truth?
We place faith in ourselves. We see the world the way it really is, and hope that one day all mankind might see the same.
What is the world, then?
An illusion. One which we can either submit to, as most do, or transcend.
What is it to transcend?
To recognize nothing is true and everything is permitted. That laws arise not from divinity but reason. I understand now that our creed does not command us to be free. It commands us to be wise.
Do you see now why the Templars are a threat?
Whereas we would dispel the illusion, they would use it to rule.
Yes. To reshape the world in an image more pleasing to them. That is why I sent you to steal their treasure. That is why I keep it locked away. And that is why you kill them. So long as even one survives, so too does their desire to create a new world order. Take your equipment. Seek out this last man. With his death, Robert de Sable will at last be vulnerable.
It will be done.
Safety and peace upon you, Altair.
Ensure your first attack is also your last.
Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.